it was a job. So an actor would be slightly mad to say no.
What do you want, Miss Burr?
I want to make you an offer. Bring down Richard Roper. I want to put you inside his operation.
What brought you to the project? What was so intriguing about the night manager?
Well, apart from the obvious, to work with Hugh Laurie and Tom Hiddleston and Susanna Bier, the director, well, it was a job. So an actor would be slightly mad to say no to play a great part and a sort of co-lead with those wonderful people.
Yeah, are you familiar with the work of John le Carré?
No, I'm ashamed to say I hadn't read any le Carré. I'd seen dramatisations before of his novels, but I'd never read any. But everybody in the UK certainly knows his name.
What do you think is so special about his way of working, or his novels and his literary work?
He's very good at at telling a good story and having good versus evil, and clearly he's been top of his game for a very long time, so he's got something going for him.
The show is very glamorous and stylish, but your character is kind of down to earth. How does she fit into this world? Well,
she doesn't fit into the glamorous world at all, and she's impressive because her head isn't turned by it. There are her colleagues who are willing to take bribes to turn a blind eye or to help out, but she has such integrity that nothing would really turn her head, and I love her for that.
Does she have a special quality that makes her indispensable for catching the bad guys?
Yes, I think she's a bit like a dog after a bone. She can't be turned.
Okay, you're doing a lot of work for TV and movies. Do you favor one of those two things, or is it a question of the quality?
Yes, it's just the content, really. So, it's sort of a gut feeling if you read a good script. I don't care where it's going to be put on, or indeed if anyone will see it. I just like to be part of that, something that I feel is important or I feel interested in.
Is it kind of scary when you're working in a fictional production like this, but you see that all is very realistic and very familiar to our current world?
Yeah, well, that's important. It was updated, so it's modern day, because I believe in the book it's set 20 or so, yeah, even longer ago, yeah. So they brought it up to date because it's still relevant, and there are, as we know, a lot of people making a lot of money out of other people's suffering. So I think it was important to do that. It would be weird if it had a knock-on effect in Broadchurch, if we had supernatural goings-on. Not sure that would fit. I don't even know when he starts that job. I think it's a long time after this third Broadchurch.
2017.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Yes. So yes, I don't suppose it will affect us.
Okay.
I don't know. You have to talk to me again in a year's time.
Do you have a favorite TV show you're currently watching, or an all-time favorite?
I have been slightly obsessed recently with Making a Murderer. Have you seen that? But it's one of those drug sort of, the moment one finishes and you should go to bed, but you just want to watch one more. That's been fascinating and depressing in equal measure. Okay,
then have you had an especially, great experience while shooting The Night Manager?
Normally, I don't really get to go abroad when I'm working, so that was a big treat. And Mallorca, I went on honeymoon to Mallorca, so it was lovely to go back there, and to be paid to be there was really nice.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, thank you.
I'm going to get you out of here.
And you think you're safe? We're pulling you out.
War is spectator sport. We are emperors of Rome. What do you want, Miss Burr?
I want to make you an offer. Bring down Richard Roper. I want to put you inside his operation.
My name's Clyde. I'm the night manager.